Hi guys, welcome back to the rating climb. Today we are doing 950 to 1000. Let's go. I tried to record this a few times, but I keep having failed recordings. But I think I've improved the recording. It's recording a smaller area now, so there's less junk on the side of the screen. Let me know how you're finding it, guys. If you got any recommendations, I'd be glad to get some advice. All right. So my last few games, a lot of which have not actually been recorded. But I'm telling you, I've been bad on time. Let's not sacrifice. Let's just play very principled. Okay, so he's got this big expansion, but uh, maybe think about attacking on these dark squares. Just prevent this. It's quite an annoying pin. Wow, this guy's just going absolutely nuts. Okay, so we don't want to get stifled, but we want to just sort of take a breath in, let him come at us, and then, ooh, actually, and then we're gonna recoil. We're gonna coil up like a snake, and then we're gonna explode him. I mean, look at this sacrifice here. I mean, that just looks tempting, doesn't it? Uh, so if yeah, come on, let's do it. Come on. So if we throw in this check, what has he got? He can move the knight, but and I get this attacking his queen. And look at his position. Hmm. Okay, we don't really want to trade off any more pieces. Uh, okay, let's. Hmm. Okay, let's slot this back here. Still got this nice pin. His king's never really going to get safe, but I do need to make something happen here because I am just down a piece, up a couple of pawns. But maybe castle here. I don't want to castle into this mess of pawns charging down the board. Wow! Oh God! I wonder if we can. How can we attack that square? So if he comes here, we'll focus. We'll splice his king and queen. I don't know how we do it. Uh, all right, we're just gonna have to play a move. Let's try and make this happen. If we can get our knight here, then it sets up this threat. Okay, so he's got out of any issues there. Maybe winning a pawn here. Okay. I mean, this just makes his pawn structure look horrible. Now, if we prevent these pawns from pushing, they just get stuck in this awful position. These two. But again, guys, time is my weakness, so I need to just focus on that. I'd love to pick up this pawn if I could force this knight to move. Yeah, so look, he's wanting to trade that off. Uh, can I get in here? I don't know. Alright, let's do it. I can't think of another move. We can lock this structure in with this. Similar idea. These two pawns just look very vulnerable. And he can't really move these two pieces because they're defending those two pawns respectively. And he's not actually doing anything there, so let's just... yeah, let's bring a rook. His pieces are actually pretty stifled here. I guess he could move his knight. But then this pawn falls with check, winning the knight. Hmm. I don't know, guys. This is a bit awkward. Okay, let's try and double these rooks up. I think that pawn is too dangerous to take, so let's just double up. Now we're going to totally shred apart the position, I think. Wow, that's a funny looking move. Alright, let's go in. Still, there's... What do we do here? Oh, this is uncomfortable. Seems like we've got something, but this king is just nestled right in the center of the board, and I'm unable to get at him. Maybe kick this bad boy out. Just need to speed up now, guys. My queen looks good. Like, it's threatening a lot, but... Okay, so he's just going to let me have this. Okay. Alright, now we've got checks, though. They're probably going to bring his queen back. Or that. But that hangs this. Right? Now this is looking good for me, guys. I just need to play quick. So he forces the trade. Okay. Move back here, double attacking this pawn. I don't mind that. Winning a few pawns out of this. Faster. Gotta start pre-moving. Alright, should have this. This pawn's queen in. Come on, guys, nice start. Yeah, so even these are like, they are slightly weaker opponents, and I'm decent at 10-minute games. I'm struggling, these 5-minute times controls. Also, I'm talking, which does slow me down, to be fair. Apparently, talking uses the same part of your brain as playing chess. I don't know if that's just a fake fact or what. What is this? What am I actually playing here? I think it's sort of Italian-y, maybe. Uh, Okay. Ooh. So if there. Ah, I don't like this. He's gonna push this pawn. Unless gonna throw in a check and somehow get out of this. Yeah, I think the check saved me there. Wow, he's moving his king. Okay. Um, maybe I'll just spam these bishops into his position. So what's he gonna do? Block his rook in? So I just want to move this knight and then come in with check, which he doesn't want me to do. Okay. Oh, oh my God! There's so many tempting options. So check. He has to take, and then I win. I get. I can win that anyway, though, can't I? What about just this check? Okay. Probably wasn't as good actually, this line. It does lower his king right out into the center though, which I do like. Uh, okay, let's just need to get this queen out. Uh, oh God. Yeah, I don't. I thought that if I pin this pawn long term, maybe I could get in a move like one of my knights here. That's what I was thinking with that move. How do I get a knight there? Oh God, I can't. It's like 3 moves. How do I do this? Uh, uh, how do I? What? He's not holding this position together. He is not. How do I get a knight here? 2 minutes left, right? I'm being slow. Uh, okay, maybe we just castle. This is not optimal. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, there's the pace. What about that? Makes him struggle to defend that bishop. Maybe there's some tactics here. But no, that is awful. Oh, oh my God! It's like there's so many good moves. I just can't seem to find one though. This is going to be horrible to look back in the analysis. Uh, Maybe we do this. If he takes, I'm quite happy because it gets my rook out. Okay. What? Not just sack a piece? Okay. Right, we're just gonna have to play quick again, guys. This pawn might be a bit annoying, but this looks good. This looks okay. Okay. Hmm. I mean, surely there's something here, guys. Surely. I know I've sacked a couple of pieces here now, but I mean, yeah, that's at least a rook, right? Not got anything here. Oh, but he has got this there, and then takes my rook. Um. What about this check? And still low on time though, guys. I'd like him to move his bishop really. I'm just a bit worried about these ideas here. I know I've got the rook hanging. Yeah, and he wants it there. Uh, but I've got this now. So if check, move king, it's still going to be... Yeah, I mean, I'm winning a queen at the end. And what can he do? But he's got way more time than me, so I've got to be really careful. I'd love him to take, and then I get the check winning the rook. But I think he's... Or either way. Either way, I think I might win the rook. He's got to move the rook out, I think, now. He can't save the queen. Unless... No. He can block with a bishop, but I just take. Yeah, now he's thinking. See, quick players scare me, even at these levels. Like, oh, finally winning that rook. I'm glad I postponed that. Could have taken the rook straight away, but instead I thought I'd get the queen. Ooh, it's a bit. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now I'm all about just checks, and I should be able to win this bishop. If he goes there, or any of the dark squares, I win the bishop. I've blundered like this before, where I've pre-moved it and then intercepted with the piece, and then I've gone there and then they've like taken it back, something like that. No, it wasn't possible there, but right, quick moves. I don't care about losing these pawns. I just want to get this king out in the open. Okay, that's easy. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah, look at that 9 blunders. It was just incredibly sharp this game early on. I knew there'd be a lot of blunders there, guys. Um, oh, but yeah, you can't see this because wait, share this tab instead. Yeah, so I'm sharing this tab, right? So this is the analysis. Self-analysis. All right, here we go. and around here it just got super messy, and I knew I was blundering, but I had to just play moves. Yeah, and now I just lost a piece. I'm completely losing here, it says, but yeah, he just completely sacked a piece. That's that knight takes there was good. So if takes, look at it here. He just gets his king out proper out in the open, I guess. And that sack was good, nice. But it says that check was bad. It says the rook move winning the queen was bad. What? Engines are funny, guys. You can't beat yourself up too much about what they say. Sometimes they're just a bit abstract, but yeah, no, I didn't have enough time this game. Share this tab instead. Didn't have enough time for that sort of game, which was just extremely sharp and complex. All right, guys, we're gonna hit that big 1,000 mark. It's pretty exciting. I remember the first time I hit 1,000, I was so scared that I wasn't gonna hit it. I actually asked a friend to play the game, not let me win, but I just knew it was a weaker friend, so maybe I'd be able to win. Yeah. Oh, I'm hanging a pawn. This is a bit of an aggressive opening. What? I'm sure this could have been punished, but oh well. Trying to play quick. Uh, Alright. They said I don't lose the pawn anymore. Looking like these queens are gonna come off. I do remember when I was at this level, I hated trading queens. I used to think if they traded queens, they were being a bit of a what's a word I can say on YouTube? A bit wet, you know, if they traded queens. Like a pansy. But now I look at it more like I don't know, like it's just neutral. It's just irrelevant if you trade queens. Unless it affects the position, you know. If you've got a big attack, obviously you don't want to trade queens, and that's why he thought about it so much. He didn't want to. I quite like this pawn structure actually. Got an open rook if he takes. Oh, and he keeps pinning me. Okay. So he wants to win this pawn at the end. I'm gonna defend. Play this out. Force the issue. Yeah, this pawn structure just looks monstrous. With the is there a rhombus? Pawn rhombus. Okay, so he goes back. Let's just get out. I actually quite like my position now, you know. I don't mind this pawn structure. But if I took that, then it would be bad. So I'm certainly not going to take that. Do I just castle? I think so. Could take with the bishop, that would leave my pawns doubled. So yeah, let's take with the pawns, sort my pawn structure out if he takes. I'm not sure he should have taken there. Hmm. Here, I get a bit of a... Yeah, I think this is okay. And push this pawn and make Make that pawn not feel so isolated. Pawn on e4 if he takes. So hitting the knight, which is nice. I might put a rook behind this piece. I can't because of this. Just thinking it'd be nice to have a rook behind this piece. So if ever there's a piece here, such as this, if it was undefended, I'd have like that check to win the piece with the rook. Just planning ahead. So he's going after that pawn, so I just, let's just push. So he had a big attack early on, but I can drag this rook, this bishop all the way back. It does limit this rook a tiny bit, but it's applying a bit of pressure, but looking forward to kicking this bishop out. I don't think it's real pressure yet, but certainly some positional pressure. Okay. Yeah, very wise. Brings a rook. Hopefully he goes here and I get another tempo. Well, actually, that'll just hang a piece, but. This just looks very passive for my bishop, so I think I'll not do that. What about this? I'm not sure if this is good, guys, but I'm going to play it. I at least get a pawn back maybe at the end. With this bishop. Take the central one, it's more dangerous. Although, wait, what? I've got this. And also my rook was hanging. Okay, he's lower on time, so I feel good. Don't know if you can hear that music in the background, guys. A bit like Razorlight. Apologies if you can. So at the other end of the house, but okay, so I've got this pawn. Forcing trades, hopefully. Yeah, and that plays right into it. Yeah, so maybe king here. There. Didn't realize that came with check, but it didn't matter. Got to look out for these checks, though, guys. Sometimes it ruins the whole sequence of your calculation. If you didn't realize the move came with check, Okay, this seems a bit threatening. Alright, let's go after this pawn. I don't want him to have a simple plan more than anything. Pushing that pawn would be a very nice, easy plan for him to do under time pressure. I'm excited to play this bishop back, and then everything's sort of tight. Everything's protecting each other. That pawn would be slightly loose, though. Yeah. I'm expecting a check. Yeah, and that bishop comes in very handy now. Yeah. GG, man. Right. Yeah, that seemed like a simpler game, guys. Okay. I'm feeling a bit gambity. After a couple of games, I always feel like I want to gambit. I know it's terrible. I should just play solid chess, but such is my nature. Please, just move your king there, and then I can just, you know, yeah. I'll play this with Finko. Yeah, right. Seems to defeat the point of anything he's trying to do. Oh, but this knight jumping in looks annoying, so I'm going to play this. He said never play this move, but it's not as bad as playing on the king's side, I don't think. Because on the queen's side, generally you're expanding. Okay, and he just gives up the bishop. I'm glad he did that because it actually opened up my whole position. It was somewhat of a concession actually putting that knight here. It blocked in my other pieces, hence me having to fianchetto the bishop. But now I'm happy now. Let's take some space. Love to play this. Well, don't know. Ooh, what about this pin? This looks very nice. And then this. Don't know what he does. Can he? He's got to somehow generate some attack, but I don't know what he does against this. Okay, so it's just a free piece. I like, well, there's castle, right? And then I was thinking this, open up the position. That'd be quite nice, just locking in that bishop, stifling his this whole side of the board. I mean, a pawn can do the same job, but do I want to give up this bishop? Yeah, it's fine. I'm up a piece. Maybe this and then this. Get queen here, maybe trade queens. Or maybe just... let's just go this straight away. Don't see why not. Slightly ahead on time. You've got to have that in your arsenal to be able to just speed up. You know when you know you're losing, it's your best bet, guys, just to speed up. Well, actually, that would have been a very nice move. He wouldn't have been able to recapture. Yeah, he gets out of that issue. But actually, there's another issue here. This might be nice as well. Okay. Is he actually threatening here? I don't know. What's he doing? Oh, let's just take. He takes. Okay. I see. This is okay. My rook might be a bit loose here, but there's no checks or anything, so I'll take that off the board. So my rooks are now connected, so I'm feeling good. I mean, there's this, which is just actually, yeah, it's just mate. Always look for them checks, guys. Check the checks. Right. One or two more, assuming we win. Yes, I think in the series we've maybe lost two, climbing from 600 to 1,000, then drawn maybe one. Not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think so. Play this one out first to defend this square slightly. All right. Just trying to defend this square so I can play this out safely without him pushing, you know. Okay, so can we go for this? So if takes, takes. No, we've not got enough. Maybe we jump this in then. Trade off that knight. Okay, let's just play here. Not sure what to do. It's annoying that I can't get this move in against this formation. Stifling my light square bishop. I mean, I like taking here, surely. Doubles up his pawns. It allows me to play this as well. Can I just go straight after this pawn though? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So this pawn's weak. These pawns are doubled. This pawn's offering a bit of support though. Is it a 4-pawn? So he's trying to trade off his weakest pawn. But this is also my weakest pawn, so I don't mind too much. Anything better? I mean, if he takes, I get my queen out, which seems fine as well. So let's just castle. Or I could get my bishop out. That's tough. I slightly prefer my queen. I mean, yeah. So another weak pawn being created. And yeah, it took me a second to notice that this pawn was just not protected. Strange being surrounded by its own pieces. So now this white bishop is still a problem. Okay, I'm not really sure about that move, but I've got to get this bishop out. Connect my rooks, then I'm happy. Up just a pawn, but a bit down on time, so got to be careful. I feel this move coming. Not worried about getting my queen trapped though. It's got all these dark squares. It's dark square bishops off the board, so I should be fine. What is that all about? I'm confused. Alright, let's attack his queen. This looks okay, because they might disconnect his rooks, you know. But this bishop pair could become really nice as well. So he's going after this check. Since he's not got a dark square bishop, I don't mind playing this. If he had a dark square bishop to capitalize on these weaknesses, then I wouldn't play that so lightly. But I don't know if I'll play that, because that would really weaken my dark squares, though. Well, I don't know. It would feel weak. I don't know if it'd make a difference. But okay, let's play this. Disconnect his rooks, or give him a weak pawn, whichever he wants. This looks annoying. Threatening things like this. I think if I get my rook down here, it's going to be brutal. Who's going after my other rook? That's just an excuse to centralize it. Yeah, this looks good for me now, guys. But I am lower on the clock, so now I've got to try and convert this position. This guy's playing pretty good, though. Playing quick, put me under pressure. Okay, nice. Can't bring this rook in because of the bishop. That just leaves my king a little bit exposed, doesn't it? Okay, what do I do? Maybe this looks nice. Yeah. All right, quick moves now, guys. Be here and here. Oh, he's not letting me do that. Okay, so in that case, here. Right, shouldn't think about it too much. Here. Might throw in a check, I don't know. What do I do? How do I progress? I don't know. Yeah, he's playing well now. Quick moves, this is what he's got to do. This is how he wins. I probably shouldn't be pushing my king here either. Yeah. Yeah, he's playing tight, holding the position together well. Ah, he's gonna win on time now, isn't he? Opposite square bishop. Yeah. Yeah, he played solid, you know. Couldn't break him down in 5 minutes. Well played to him. That's a terrible move. I don't know why I always play it. I just like getting this check. It feels aggressive, but it's actually really not aggressive. It actually just gives you really bad development. But I do know after this, the best move is this. I looked at this in analysis before. And then from there, I just, play vibe chess. Alright, so I need about 2 more wins to hit that big 1,000 mark. Maybe we'll do the 1,500 push on my on 10-minute games. I feel like it might be quicker, counterintuitively, let's get this one out. Should we just threaten a mate? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? But it's not funny. This doesn't look very nice for me. It looks like my queen is about to be exploited. Now I've got this. Roll these pawns down the centre, and I'll be happy. Oh, that doesn't look very good, does it? But I think it's okay. I was just checking that there's none of this business not fucking pinning the queen and king up. Alright. Here, my position is just stifled, isn't it? Wow, now this is an idea, so I'm a bit scared. When was that hanging? I swear that was covered before. Oh, yeah. It was covered by 2 pieces, but I moved them both. That makes sense. But here. I'm not worried about this at all. Is there anything better? This knight bores me. I want to go do something. Alright. Let's just get this ready to mate him. Something like this. Let's see if he takes back. Maybe not. Oh. Did he think that I was winning his knight at the end? I think he did. Right. Let's just be a proper chess player. Castle when I should. Maybe I can also do something like that. Oh, why do you want to trade queens? What? Just lame. Uh, guess I do this. It's annoying because that bishop now stops me getting this threat. So I'd love to trade that off somehow. Or maybe rook out. Let's try this. Rook out, bishop back. I don't know, it looks a bit bad though, doesn't it? Let's try it. I was going to play that to threaten mate, but I don't want him. I don't want to make it that obvious, you know. I want to play this when it also comes with another threat of attacking a rook, or you know. But well, let's just play it. Uh-huh. Okay. Last game, I think. Assuming I win. I don't get rage tilted. I don't like this because it leaves me with an isolated pawn. But maybe let's play the isolated pawn situation. I won't mind if you did that. Actually, I like this a lot. Okay. Let's go after this bad boy. Renew the attack on this. How's my time doing, guys? I feel like I might be getting a bit quicker. Trying anyway. Is this a threat? Yeah, it is. No. You'd have to play that to avoid losing the rook. Okay, now it doesn't look so appetizing. This is castle. Let him stew. Maybe I can. Thinking, how do I go after this isolated pawn? I don't really want to go here and let him take me and give me an isolated pawn, but he might not even take, so yeah, he's not fussed. Alright, let's move this back. Maybe there. I don't know, somehow go after this pawn. I'm not keen on just trading these off needlessly. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Right, let's just tuck the queen away, avoid any issues. I thought I was avoiding issues, but okay. I'll maybe take this off the board. It's applying a bit of pressure now. Might be thinking about that. Yeah, I don't really know what my bishop's doing here. Interesting. So do I think I leave my pawn structure intact. Even though I could go like this and win his pawn back straight away. I think I'm going to win that pawn anyway. Let's conserve the integrity of my structure. This looks pretty good. Little outpost square for my knight. Cannot be attacked by pawns. We'll attack the bishop, also attack that pawn. Oh, don't disconnect. I want a legitimate last win. One more? Yeah, I'm fancying another. Right. I just want to play solid. I really don't want to lose this last game. So I feel like I've been fairly principled tonight, fairly respectful of my opponents. And yeah, just a lovely chess player. Wait, what was this? Oh, this is a trap. If I take, he goes here, threatening me. Oh no, but then I just play back. Yeah, I just go back here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know. I didn't look at that order, but this is still fine, right? He's been a bit too creative, this guy. Okay, I think this is the priority. Here's queen at some point in the future. Yeah, I like that. Took. Hmm. Yeah, this is just about okay, I think. I always do this. Looking at that as well. Okay, so I'm just up a piece. I don't know what he's going to do here. What about move this back? He takes, I take. No, because he's going to take that. No, he's going to take that. It's a bit of a scary move to play, isn't it? Let's just develop. In a longer game, I might think about that, but I'm not confident that there isn't a trick. So I need to play this, before the bishop, because this square could be a target. So he attacks this again. I mean, I can take that though. He takes that, I take that. And if I take this, he takes that, I just take that, yeah. Well, I might be losing the exchange here actually, am I? Alright, okay. He's got a check. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to go into any of these lines. Yeah. What was I just saying? I don't want to do this at these 5-minute games. What do I go and do? Still, he's only up a piece. Maybe I can hold this. I got 2 pieces for the queen. How do I even develop here? Ugh. Grim. Oh god. I don't know. Anyway, all I can do now is play fast. Which is hard to do when you've not got any good moves. I think my best bet in this position is to double up my rooks. To try and make something happen, but yeah, good move. Just trying to trade off some pieces. Let's hit the rook. Can I make a fortress? Just bunker down? I don't know. It's a bit annoying he's got to move his rook back. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on the clock. Just trying to play a quick move, guys. I quite well. No, I'll just lose the pawn on it. I thought that was good for me for some reason. Okay. Well, maybe he's just going after this. Don't want him to allow him any check business. All right, come on, let's play quick. What about this? That loses that pawn though, so move the king up. Something like this, probably. Forcing some trades. Oh, nice. I mean, this is way too aggressive, but I don't know. Can't do that, but he's got this check. Let's make this hard for him. Now he's got this, though. Okay. I think he's got to double up his rooks. That'd be the easiest thing to do, wouldn't it? Oh, wow, man. Is my bishop trapped? He's got him some. Not a good move, yeah, of course. Hmm. I just gonna play a move. Nothing's good. He's surprisingly just not checking me, is he? Let's do this. Could have won the bishop though. Go here. He's got this, I think. Come on, just stall. Just, yeah, let's repeat moves. If he puts his queen in on some of these light squares, then oh, yanks the rook. He's stressing out, man. I might hold this, you know. Ah, uh, this guy doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Oh man, poor guy. What did I do? How did I lose that? I can't even remember. Or how did I get that awful position? Oh yeah, yeah. Totally didn't. Yeah, I saw him taken, but I just didn't see that it came with check. Which is actually something I spoke about earlier in the video. I was trying to get myself to do. See when moves come with check. Um, yeah. But no, this guy, all he had to do was push a pawn, and that would have been a really easy win. Not here, but I tried to hold things together as well as I could. And here, all he has to do is double his rooks. As soon as he does that, he can force a trade of one of my rooks. And things get a lot easier. And here he just hung a rook, and then it got very hard for him. But even here, like, why isn't he pushing this pawn? But big respect to this guy. Um, yeah, he saw a tactic which I missed. Well played. So we finally hit that 1,000 mark, guys. Something we've been striving towards for the last couple of weeks since I started the channel. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time as we strive.